Welcome to Wagner Weekly. I'm Mel.
And I'm Addie.
Let's start this week off with a riddle. Stay tuned for the answer to our riddle.
What has many teeth but can't bite?
And here's this week's Would You Rather.
I'm here with Braxton. Would you rather be able to talk to animals or speak every language? Talk to animals.
I'm here with Hoops. Would you rather be followed by a cat or a dog all day, and why?
A dog because they're more cuddly than cats.
I'm here with
Katie Nelson.
Would you rather pick up for 10 minutes straight anytime you laugh or never laugh again?
Pick up because it's no fun if you don't get a laugh.
So what does have many teeth but can't bite?
A comb!
Now we bring you Gavin and Raddick for this week's lunch menu.
Thank you, Mel and Addie, for this week's Would You Rather segment.
I'm Gavin,
And I'm Raddick.
and we'll be bringing you the lunch menu. On Monday, March 31st, we'll be having Mr. Rib or mini corn dogs.
For lunch on Tuesday, April 1st, we'll be having mashed potatoes and steak.
We're having steak at school.
April Fools, we're having cowboy cavatini or meatball sub. I wish it was steak, though.
On Wednesday, April 2nd, we'll be having shrimp poppers or hot dog.
Thursday, April 3rd, lunch is hot ham and cheese or sloppy joe.
For Friday, April 4th, the lunch will be grilled cheese and barbecue pork.
Thank you for joining us. We'll now be sending you to Jacob and Brandon for this week's
Thank you,
weather
Rack
segment.
and Gavin, for this week's lunch menu. My name is Jacob.
My name is Brandon, and this is the weather for this week.
Monday, we will have a cloudy day with a high of 57.
Tuesday, we'll have another cloudy day with a high of 95 with a morning shower.
Dang, 95 in spring?
April Fools will actually be 61.
Wednesday will be cloudy again with a high of 64.
Thursday, we'll have a morning shower with a high of 71, with the showers going into the afternoon.
Friday will be sunny with a high of 71.
Saturday, we'll have a high of 65 with a partly sunny day.
And finally, Sunday we will have a high of 58 with a cloudy day.
This is the weather for this week, and we are now sending it off to Mara and Lyric for the upcoming events.
Hello, I'm Mara. This is Lyric, and we're bringing you this week's upcoming events.
Thank you, Mara. On Tuesday, April 1st, there will be a varsity track meet in Gregory starting at 1 p.m.
On Thursday, April 3rd, there is FFA State in Bricking starting at 10 a.m.
On Friday, April 4th, there is softball at Alcester Hudson starting at 4 p.m.
And finally, on Saturday, April 5th, there is a softball triangular in Gayville, Volland starting at 11 a.m.
That is what we have going on at the Wagner School this week.
Go!
We'll be having Mr. Rib or mini corn dogs for lunch.
On lunch, Tuesday.
Dang, 95 in spring?
April Fools will actually be 61.
Wednesday will be yet another hot
10 a.m.
On Friday, April 4th, there is a softball at what?
There is
Oh, there's softball. Oops.